Hello there, Buffalo Faith. It is the last regular season game of the season. The Bulls have a chance to move to 9 wins today. All we gotta do is get past the Kent State Golden Flashes. Unfortunately, they are missing their best player in quarterback Dustin Crum. He has been hurt for the entire season, so we're going to be playing against Woody Barrett today, the backup quarterback from Auburn. Transferred over there a couple of years ago, but looking forward to our MAC championship game. It's going to come down between the Ball State Cardinals and the Central Michigan Chippewas. We'll find out more about that later on in this video. But right now, we got to get over to Kent. I'll see you at the stadium. And we are live from Kent, Ohio. The Buffalo Bulls looking to find their 9th victory on the season. And the Flash is just trying to impress some recruits today. We're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. The teams are all excited. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Put your horns up. Go Bulls. The Flashes have won the coin toss, elected to kick. Buffalo, first play of the game, handoff to Patterson up the middle, and Patterson gets 5 yards in the first play. 2nd and 5, shotgun formation. Another handoff to Patterson, and Patterson falls forward for another gain of 5 and picks up the first. Shotgun formation again. Lee goes in motion. It's a handoff to Patterson. He finds a little bit of room, gains 2. Pistol formation now. Myers adjusting the play. Landry goes in motion to the left side. Myers hands it off to Marks. Marks cuts back to the right before getting hit and picks up 3. 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation. Myers looking to pass. Rolling to his right. Throws it to the right side of the field to Antonio Nunn. And Nunn picks up 15. 2 fullbacks in. Myers under center. Handoff to Patterson. He lowers his shoulder and picks up 3 yards on the carry. Full house set here. Myers hands it off to Landry. And Landry can actually lose a yard in that play. 3rd and 8. Myers under center. Looks like they're setting up a screen, and Myers can't get the pass off. The Bulls are going to have to punt. Kent State starting at their 20. As Woody Barrett hands it off to Williams. Williams can't get tackled by the first lineman and picks up 9. What a stiff arm by Williams there. 2nd and 1. Barrett back to pass. Throws it over the middle of the field to McCoy. Snuck that one in over the linebackers. 16 yards on that last pass, nearing midfield. Barrett hands it off to Williams. Williams shakes off the tackle by Harrison, but gets taken down. Gain of 3 on that last play. Barrett hands off to Williams again, and Williams on the draw goes nowhere. 3rd and 7. Kent State does run a lot of up-tempo offense. 3rd and 7. Setting up the screen to Williams. Williams has got a little bit of space. Isaiah King drags him down, but not till after he gets the first. At the 45, Barrett hands it off to Williams. Williams lowers his shoulder and picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Barrett looking to pass, throws it over the middle to Vance. And Isaac Vance has got 7 in the first. 1st and 10. Barrett looking to pass, throwing right side to McCoy. And McCoy is wrapped up and gets 6. 2nd and 4, staying in the shotgun primarily right now. Patrick on the counter. All the space in the world, and Patrick, he picks up 19 on the run. Inside the red zone. Flashes on the 7. Barrett. Draw to Patrick, who's getting chased down by Aiken Jr., and he goes nowhere. 2nd and goal. Barrett looking to pass. Moving around in the pocket. Throws it to Dolka, and he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd and goal. Need to force 3 here. Barrett looking to pass. And the linebacker got through immediately untouched. Justin Mulbo with the sack, and they're going to have to kick. Good defensive stop there. 2nd and 9. Patterson on the carry. Goes right and picks up 4. 3rd and 5. Myers looking to pass. Throws it left side in the drag to LaFave. And LaFave lowers his shoulder and knocks over 2 Kent State players. Nearing midfield, 1st and 10. Shotgun toss, and Patterson's got a little bit of room. He finds 5 yards in the play at the 50 now. 2nd and 5. Myers hands it off to Marks. Marks up the middle. Picks up 8 yards and the 1st down. Kent State territory now. Split back formation. Myers making an adjustment. Fakes the snap. Backing up, rolling right. Myers throws it underneath to LaFave. LaFave going to pick up 6. And that's going to be the end of the 1st. Kent State is leading 3-0 after 1. Pretty good game so far. Nothing too wild happened in the 1st quarter. But the Bulls are driving. Let's see what they can put together on their 2nd drive. 2nd and 4. Myers hands it off to Patterson. Patterson is met, but finds a way through it and picks up the 1st down. 2nd and 9, 2 fullbacks in. Myers, hand off to Patterson. Patterson picks up the 1st and gets 9 on the play. In the red zone now. Myers, hand off to Marks. Marks takes it to the right and picks up 7. Both running backs heavily involved so far. 3rd and 1. Myers in the pistol, making an adjustment. Hands it off to Patterson. Patterson cuts back right side. Patterson into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Jarrett Patterson gets the Bulls the lead. 7-3 now. Flashes starting at their 25. Woody Barrett looking around. Stands in the pocket, delivers a strike to McCoy. McCoy picks up 14. 2nd and 8 at the 40. Barrett, read option. Fooled everybody there. Barrett is going to pick up the 1st after a gain of 9. At the 50. Barrett, draw to Williams. Williams lowers his shoulder. He's got open space and he spins off a tackle. And Williams picks up 29 yards on that rush. 1st and 10, nearing the red zone. Barrett, a draw to Williams, and Williams is going to go nowhere on Wuka with the TFL. 2nd and 11. Barrett, looking to pass, throws to Dolka. And Dolka picks up 9. 2nd red zone trip for the Flashes. 3rd and 3. Barrett, handoff to Williams. Williams has got the 1st and a little bit more. And he gets taken down after a gain of about 7. 1st and goal. Barrett on a draw. Williams going left. Not a lot of room. He loses a yard on that play. 2nd and goal. Barrett. Read option. Barrett taking it up the middle. He's stopped. Javarius Harrison thankfully got him. 3rd and goal on the 2. Bulls having trouble again. Not able to stop the multiple looks that a spread offense can give. As McCoy Gets the touchdown, and the Bulls are now down 3. And a little studio update here. Currently, Central Michigan is down by 7. Ball State leading, first quarter almost over. We'll find out more about that game a little later on. Third drive for the Bulls, 1st and 10. Myers, handoff to Marks. Marks up the middle. Marks gets 8 on that carry. It's good to see both running backs getting more carries and sharing the workload. Myers, hands off to Patterson on 2nd down. Patterson lowers his shoulder and picks up 9. 2nd and 11. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Myers dropping back to pass. Throwing left side to LaFave. LaFave on the corner. What a grab and what a throw. At the 40. LaFave goes in motion left side. They are overloading that left side there. Looks like they're going to hand it off that way. Patterson has got the blocks. Picks up a little bit of room to run and gets 5. Under center. 2 tight ends. Molich goes in motion. Myers hands off to Patterson. Patterson picks up 3. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. And Patterson having a good day so far. And Patterson's currently down. We'll find out more about Patterson later on. As Marks, now the main back for the time being, picks up 5 and gets the first. 1:20 to go in the first half. Myers hands it off to Marks. Marks gets a little bit of room, picks up 6. 30 seconds to go, letting the clock run. 3rd and 1. Myers, play action. Oh, rolls the wrong way. He's going to get sacked. That is unfortunate. McNulty right in the middle of the field. Kick is up, and it is good. So, heading into the second half, the game's all knotted up. Flash has received the ball. We'll be back in a minute. Second half action is underway. Barrett fakes the pass, trying to take off, and Riggins is right there to meet him, and he gets the sack. Loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Barrett hands it off to Williams, and Williams is met in the backfield by Roy Baker. 3rd and very long. Barrett, empty set. Looking. Throws left side, and he's going to be a couple yards short. They're going to have to punt. A quick 3 and out is exactly what this team needed. As Nunn back deep to receive. Standing at about the 28 and receives it. Nunn cuts left. Nunn's got a little bit of space. Gets past that Kent State defender. Nunn has open field and picks up 39 yards. Great starting field position. LaFave goes in motion. Handoff to Marks. Marks is ripped down by his face mask, and I believe that's what this penalty is going to be.
Face mask. Defense.
We will take that any day of the week. 2nd and 9 inside the red zone already. Myers rolling to his right, throws to Dominic Johnson in double coverage. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9. Myers in the pistol. Quickly throws it to Antonio Nunn. Touchdown, Bulls! A quick strike by the Bulls offense right there as they take another lead in the game. And another update. Ball State, in the middle of the second quarter, is now up 14 points. Hopefully we get another update later on. 17-10 now. Flash is starting at their own 25. Barrett on the read option. He's got space in front of him. And Barrett throws a stiff arm out. There's a flag on the field. And they're going to call a face mask on Buffalo. Unfortunate penalty there. Onwuka with the face mask pushes the Flashes past midfield. Barrett hands it off. No, read option. Barrett up the middle. Is tackled after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 at the 40. Barrett looking to pass. Throws left side. And that's a strike to Keenan Orr. picks up 19 on the play. And the Flashes are in the red zone again. Woody Barrett 10 for 10 on the day. 91 yards. Players get set. Barrett. Scrambling right side. Baker meets him. Can't get him. Riggins tackles him from behind and forces the fumble. And Banks picks it up. Just as they were starting to have some momentum. Great defensive stop for the Bulls. Myers hands off to Marks. Marks heads right, cuts back towards the middle, and picks up 6. 2nd and 4. Pistol formation. The handoff goes to Theo Anderson. Senior running back picks up 3. Might be one of his first carries of the season. Might be his first. As on 3rd down. Myers hands off to Landry. Landry picks up the 1st. Under center, fall back in. Myers hands it off to Marks. Marks weaving in and out. He's going to pick up 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Myers under center. Hands it off to Marks. Marks bouncing outside. Marks has some room. Breaks off a tackle. Kevin Marks picks up 22 on that play. 1st and 10. 2 tight ends. Myers looking to pass. Quickly throws to Dominic Johnson on the slant. Johnson picks up 10 in the 1st. Under center, Myers handoff to Theo Anderson, who takes it up the middle. And Theo picks up 4. Sticking with this run-heavy offense, it seems. The fade goes in motion. Myers, handoff to Marks, bounces it left side. Marks has got a little bit of room, sheds off 1 tackle, and picks up the 1st. Buffalo eating a lot of time. Myers, handoff to Marks. Marks gets 7, taken down at about the 3. Kevin Marks approaching the century mark right now. As the handoff goes to him again, and Marks. Touchdown, Bulls. Taking a nice 13-point lead, hopefully 14. 24-10. Barrett fakes the pass left, taking off. Right trying to get to him, but lineman able to get him. That was Onwuka on this stop. 2nd and 4. Barrett throws left side to Dolka. Dolka has got the 1st down after a gain of 9. About a minute, 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Barrett taking off again and is going to get sacked. I believe they're going to give that credit to Malcolm Kuntz. Riggins and Kuntz were in on that. I don't know who they gave it to. We'll see at the end of the game. And 3rd and 13, setting up the screen. And that's going to go nowhere. They're going to have to punt. 14 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Myers hands it off to Marks. Marks takes up the middle and picks up 7. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd. Marks over 100 yards on the day. The Bulls currently lead 24-10. We've got 1 quarter remaining. And the Bulls look like they're in the driver's seat, just kind of doing what they want on offense right now. 2nd and 3. Fullback in. Myers hands off to Marks. Marks follows his blockers, and he picks up the 1st. Gets 7 and tackled at the 50. This run-heavy offense is working extremely well. 7 yards again. 2nd and 3. 3rd and 1 now. Pistol formation. Anderson goes in motion. Handoff goes to Marks. Marks cuts back in and picks up 6. And gets the 1st. Pistol formation. McDuffie goes in motion. Theo Anderson on that carry. Shakes off 1 tackle. And tackled after a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Pistol formation. Myers, a handoff to Marks. Marks cuts back outside, bounces it back in, and picks up 9. 1st and 10. 2 tight ends in the pistol. McDuffie on the carry, and Dylan McDuffie's going to lose a yard on the play. I believe that was McDuffie's first official carry of the season. 2nd and 11. Marks on the handoff. Shakes off the first tackle, but there's a flag on the play.
Holding offense.
Holding on the Bulls. An unfortunate penalty. Going to push the Bulls pretty much out of field goal range. 2nd and 19. Myers rolling to his right. Tries to take it himself, and he's going to get sacked. 3rd and extremely long. Not a situation the Bulls have in their playbook. Myers throws, and it's almost intercepted. Sherrill Jr. with the deflection, and they're going to have to try and kick this. Yeah, they are attempting the field goal. This is pretty far from McNulty, and it is short. Kent State's got pretty good field position now. 2nd and 10. Barrett looking to pass, taking off to the right. Wright's going to meet him, and Barrett shows off the strength and picks up 6. 3rd and 4. Barrett, read option, taking it right side. He's got a little bit of space, and Barrett picks up 5. 1st and 10 now, nearing midfield. Barrett hands it off to Williams. Williams taking it up the middle, tries to cut outside, and picks up 12 on the play. Less than 4 here remaining in the game. 2nd and 7. Barrett, quick pass left side to McFadden, and Loncavius McFadden's going to lose a yard on the play. 3rd and 9. Barrett in the pistol. Setting up the screen, and Harrison tried to jump the route, and it did not work. He read it all the way, but Williams gets 9. 1st and 10. Barrett looking to pass, throwing down the middle of the field to Vance. Isaac Vance gets the touchdown, and now it's a 1-score game. If the Bulls can keep moving the ball the way they have basically this entire second half, this game is over. Marks on the first play, picks up 7. Letting the clock drain. Marks on the handoff. He's got the first, and he picks up 10. Clock at 2 minutes remaining. Myers counter to Theo Anderson, and Anderson picks up 5, and Kent State uses their first timeout. 2 minutes remaining. Myers, read option out of the pistol. Myers has got the first. He slides, and Kent State is forced to use their second timeout. Kent State needs to have a stop here. Anderson goes in motion. Marks handoff left. Marks has room and picks up 8. And Kent State is using their last timeout. A first down here seals the deal. Myers hands it off to Anderson. Anderson has got the first down, and that's going to do it. Unless a fumble happens. Handoff to Landry. Landry gets 4. And that is it. The game is over, and the Buffalo Bulls have advanced to 9-3. A terrific game for the Bulls today. The offense was executed to perfection. A little bit of struggle in the first half, but they came out in the second and just bullied their way down the field on offense. Was running the ball basically every play. I believe Myers had less than 10 pass attempts. That's insane. But when the ball is moving the way that it was for the Bulls on the ground, you just got to stick with it. A good final performance in the regular season gives us some momentum moving into the conference championship game weekend. Taking a look at some stats here, Myers did in fact throw less than 10 passes. He threw 9, 6 of 9, 84 yards, and a touchdown. It's a nice day for him. And on the ground, that's where I was most impressed. Kevin Marks came in relief, 25 attempts, 158 yards, a touchdown. Patterson at 14, 67 and a touchdown. Anderson filled in. McDuffie had a carry. A lot of people carried the ball today. They had 6 people carry the ball, and receiving-wise, LaFave, Nunn, and Dominic Johnson were the only ones to catch a pass. But that's not an issue when the ground game is moving the way it was, and defensively, a couple of TFLs on the day, a couple of sacks, the forced fumble and fumble recovery. It was a good day all around for the defense. They really weren't on the field that much as the offense ate up so much of the clock. I believe they probably had well over half of the time of possession. You can go take a look at that. Let me get the official numbers because Buffalo had the ball for so long. It kind of surprised me. The offense was extremely effective. They held Kent State to less than 300 yards of offense and had almost 26 minutes of possession. That is insane. A little bit of recruiting news. After that game, Andre Hunter did commit. Another receiver, we are losing many. So it's going to be nice having him there. And look at this. The Buffalo Bulls are ranked 19. Number 16, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, and 25 all lost. So that's why they're in. And our opponent for the conference championship game is going to be Ball State. They won 49-10 against Central Michigan. We're going to have a rematch against the Cardinals here in 2 weeks. But even more important on the recruiting end, Brad Lemon has committed. He will be a Bull next year. Probably going to get a red shirt, but he might be the next starter for 4 years after that. And I do have some terrible news. Jarrett Patterson is out for the rest of the season with a broken elbow. We will not have him in the bowl game or the conference championship game. We will see him next year. But I'm excited about this game and hope you all are too. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a comment. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, anything like that. Please leave a like on the video and share this around to people that might like what I make. Anyways, all the time I've got. Have a good one.